I grew up in North Arkansas, a little town called Lunenburg, which is about 7 miles south of Melbourne, Arkansas. I'm one of 8 kids. I'm the youngest. My father was a school teacher, a Baptist preacher, a bus driver, a carpenter, what's known as a jack of all trades. My mother was a housewife. She had 8 of us. None of my brothers and sisters had gone to college. My oldest brother was a plumber, and he pretty much insisted that I go to college. I decided to go to engineering school because of working with my dad on a construction job during the summer between my junior and senior year. We built an industrial building for McDonnell Douglas Aircraft in Melbourne, and I was a laborer on that job, so that piqued my interest in buildings and construction. And following my brother's advice and also a high school counselor, they encouraged me to become a civil engineer. The University of Arkansas was the only ABET accredited engineering school at that time in the state of Arkansas. So I wanted to stay in state, and I wanted to get my degree, and that was the place to go. So civil engineering is a very broad-based education, but I wanted to specialize in structures, and that's what I ultimately did. I approached college pretty much like a full-time job. I would go to class during the day, and I would start studying at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I made good grades, but it was due to the effort I put in and the study habits I developed. The habits that I learned in college have helped me throughout my career. Work hard, be prepared, and be diligent in your efforts. I went to work at AFCO with the goal of getting my professional engineer's license. After a couple of years of doing nothing but structural design work, I graduated on up through the ranks and became executive vice president. In 2015, we merged to become W&W AFCO Steel, and I'm currently the president and COO of W&W AFCO Steel. I owe what I am in life in large part to the University of Arkansas College of Engineering. And just as I received gifts of scholarships and funding when I was a student and needed it the most, I think it is an obligation I have to give back, and it's an honor for me to be able to give back. I'm privileged to be able to give back to the University of Arkansas, and I'm very humbled to be honored in the company that I'm being inducted into. It's a tremendous honor, and I am gratified to have achieved it. I never expected it, and I'm humbled to have it. And I thank them very much for it.